Okay, everybody, how's it going? We're in our final week of Team of the Season. The people have spoken, the community has spoken, and these are the cards that they wanted. The vote is in. Let's finally see who we chose, and let's see if everybody that you guys wanted came out. This is the final week, so I am pretty much sure that if not this Tuesday, we're getting Team Builders. Right after the Team of the Season week is over, we will be getting Team Builders. Because with the pattern they have delivered of Team Builders already, the 89s to the 92s, the 92s to the 95, we are due for the 98s right now. We're not going to worry about Team Builders. What we're going to talk about is the Team of the Season community cards. Let's go check them out, and let's see what other new cards they have given us today. And the reason they came out a day early is because of Good Friday. So, let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Let's check out these cards. Oakley dokley. So, right out of the gate, we see Hedman, Ovechkin, Larkin, Matthews, and Makar. Hedman's going to be crazy. Ovechkin's going to be crazy. Larkin is always crazy. Matthews is a huge favorite of mine. And Makar, I mean, take Makar as you will. He's too small in this game, in my opinion. For this year, anyway. Now, we also get Stamkos, Heiskanen, which is nice if you have his 95. Zibanejad, nice. Matthew Boldy, Sarah Nurse, Martin Nikas. Very good cards have come out today. A 96 Dawson Mercer has also appeared. Congrats to the young man, and he's going to be a great hut card for years to come. Pietrangelo, Kakaniemi, Eberle, Husso, LeBanc, I don't get that one. He hasn't been having, maybe he had one good game and I just didn't see it, but he hasn't been having the greatest of year. Zach Aston Reese, that's a good card for the Toronto team of this. That's a good card for our Toronto team. Maybe we can luck out and get one of them. But good primetime cards. Clutch moment. Elias Pettersson. Let's go. Woo! Spreadsheet cards. Timo Meier, Boone Jenner, Andres Lee, and Jake Gunsel. Very nice spreadsheet cards. And the Pasternak was already there. So let's go look at the cards we do know about and the cards we want to see. And that'll start with us going to their teams because they're not in their actual set. That's okay. We know who they are. Heiskanen, 96 overall, 6'1", 195. If you have his 95, you know this card's very good. But what you're looking at now is all the synergies and abilities on him. So you know his stats, you know he's extremely fast, and you know he's got good speed and good size. So what you're looking at is shutdown, tape to tape, CNI, wheels, and elite edges, and then all the synergies. That is the Heiskanen card. One that I was very curious to look at was Zibanejad at 6'2", 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 92 speed, good synergies, close quarters, tape to tape, seeing eye, elite edges, quick draw. I feel like this card could have been better with a physicality ability, but I like this card. I feel like he'll be a good favorite as a right-handed player. You know, there's a ton of options with left-handed players. It's nice to see a very viable winger at the right-handed position because his 88 face-off's not going to cut it this late in the year. And I mean, this Hedman card, it's going to be a pain at 6'6", 244. He really is. But again, we've seen it with all the big defensemen that they make. We can't get truculence or unstoppable. I know they don't want to break the game anymore, but like that could have been so much fun giving him unstoppable force and truculence, and it's just a shame. But I mean, great card. He's going to be a great card, right? He's a year-end card, one that you never have to worry about again. Set it, forget it, and he'll play phenomenal for the rest of the year. But he's not the only one out of Tampa Bay. We got Steven Stamkos, 96 acceleration, 94 speed, unstoppable force, close quarters, elite edges, wheels, all the good stuff. 6', 182, 90 face-off. So he's kind of usable if you get him and the Zibanejad. The Zibanejad would go on the wing and he would go on the center, but I would prefer both of them on the wing. But very good card. And our boy AM34, you know who my favorite team of the season is going to be. 6'3", 208, gold elite edges, make it snappy, tape to tape. 1T and close quarters on this card is ridiculous. 93 acceleration, 92 speed is fantastic. Got that 6'3" frame, ridiculous card. My favorite team of the season card by far right here. We've got a bias on that. And then of course, Alexander Ovechkin, 6'3". They give him both of the greatest abilities to give a guy at his size. Alexander Ovechkin, silver truculence, and gold unstoppable force. Not only did they give him the two best abilities you could give a guy at this size, but they also did it in the right order. I want gold Unstoppable Force with silver Truculence on this card. And then make it snappy, no contest, shock and awe, and close quarters. My God, this Alexander Ovechkin card was built beautifully. I think we know who EA is a fan of. I'm just saying. Like, beautifully built on this card. Definitely a top priority chase. And then even though I'm not a fan of this card, like how Makar performs this year, 98 speed, 98 acceleration. At 5'11", he's just going to get pushed around. He does have Unstoppable Force and Truculence, so, you know, Unstoppable Force might help him out. If it was gold Unstoppable Force, maybe he would get a little better. But great elite edges on an elite skater as is. Like, I wish it was traded with the Unstoppable Force. But Truculence, Unstoppable Force, okay. And with his speed, his deking, his hands, his shooting. This card is a good card. I just don't like the way the smaller players are this year. Size is everything. And if you want a reference to that, come over and watch me on Twitch. I have a very bad Leaf team. And because they're big, they do me well. But Makar always costs you games by getting pushed off the puck in bad areas. And then the card that everybody loves, Dylan Larkin. You can get him up to 98 speed at 6'1". Elite edges, close quarters, no contest, quick draw, born leader, and gold wheels. Born leader isn't really a great ability to get this late because it's not really needed. All your lines are stacked. You don't really, by the time you get through all your lines, your endurance is back up anyways. But no contest, close quarters, elite edges, wheels, very good on his speed and size. I like this card, I really do. But it's I'm Austin all the way. Austin all the way. And there was one more I wanted to check out. The Faceless Man at 6'2". All he really has is, like, he has one T tape to tape, yeah. Gold close quarters is fantastic. Elite edges is great. Make it snappy is great. 92 speed. With his speed synergies, as this card comes to a 99, you'll be able to get him to about 97, 98 speed, which will be nice. But very nice card. I do like it. But I mean, you're not gonna hate any card, any team of the season card, because they're all just ridiculous. And I'm gonna finish it up by looking at a potential newcomer to the Leafs theme team, Zach Aston Reese. Close quarters, big tipper, wingman, and workhorse. 89 speed, 89 acceleration, is 6'1", 200 pounds. This card might get a tryout. I'm just saying, we're looking for some help on the right wing, and he might get it. Mikheyev might finally be off the roster. But I like this, good addition, and it's gonna help the team out. But if he's gonna be going for 690,000, I think I'll just leave him there. Thank goodness there's two, and the second guy isn't out of his skull, and it's only 40,000. Cheers to that guy for knowing the value of a card. That's still a little high, but this guy's off his rocker. So yeah, there's the batch of team of the season community cards. The people have voted. That's what we want. That's what we got. And I hope everyone's votes, at least they got a couple of people, right? I hope you got people that you enjoy and you wanted to play with, because here they are. And remember, guys, I think that team builders are right around the corner now that we're wrapping up team of the season, so be prepared for that. If you did buy cards, it's almost time to get ready to sell them. But until next time, guys, ciao, ciao.